Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday. We're going to do some Pilates and push-ups today. Thank you for being here. I'm also going to share with you a little bit out of this book by Robert Holden. I think I got that wrong yesterday when I posted something about it. But it's Be Happy, Release the Power of Happiness in You. Oh. Sorry, a little message came up. I got a bright light back there. How's everybody doing today? Good. So I'm going to set this off to the side. Again, we're going to do some Pilates, some push-ups. So I have my double mats set up today so you can see from different angles. We'll be talking through form. Make sure you take a break when you need to take a break. Listen to your body. Do what makes you happy today. We want to keep moving. Especially as we get older, maintain our flexibility and all those things, and our strength, especially our core strength. So let's go ahead and take it back to our mat. Let's start with a little warm up for the core. We'll start seated, feet flat, hands below the knees, and as we exhale, we'll take it back, lift the elbows, lift the armpits, draw the belly button back. Inhale, lift it up, draw those shoulder blades back and down. Keeping in mind as we move through our Pilates practice today that the breathing is a little bit different than yoga. We exhale, lifting the pelvic floor in and up, and we come back to neutral. So we're keeping those core muscles active. Inhaling up, exhaling back. Continuing to flow. I'm going to turn the music up just a little bit. Turned it down. Notice any areas of our body that we might be healing today, especially if we have metal in our back. And we're a little bit bionic. Listen to your body. Open the shoulders in the back, open the shoulders in the front, bring the chest through. Exhale back. Try to keep those feet flat on the floor, bring the knees together, hugging the upper inner thighs. Up and back. Tiny waist. Up, lift the whole body. Hugging the upper inner thighs, bringing the knees together. Just warming up those core muscles. I have my 6-pound medicine ball behind me. I try to throw that in there a little bit today. Okay, so let's keep the knees together, release the arms. We're going to come up and back. Tiny waist. Bring it up and back. So we're really going to feel maybe the tops of the thighs here a little bit. Warming up the hip flexors. Hug those knees together. Let's inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Keep squeezing those inner thighs. Let's do a couple more of those. Nice. Bring the hands down and we'll bring those feet together for a little butterfly. We should have felt that right up at the top of the pelvis there, or the top of the thigh bone. Walk the seat bones back. Give it a little hinge forward from the hips. Let's take a nice little stretch here. Draw the chin towards the throat, lifting up and out of the armpits. So we want to lift, activate. Feels good. It's a beautiful morning out there walking today. Make sure you get out and get some sunlight. No sunglasses in the early morning. We need to get that sunlight for the redox in our eyes. Getting better together. Make sure at night you're wearing your blue blocking glasses if you're sitting in front of the computer. Take the feet over to the side, little lateral flexion, opening up the side body. Roll that shoulder back, create a little bit more space, lifting up, breathing. Let's think about bringing the rib cage up, lifting the sternum. We're going to lift that ear up towards the arm, opening the side body, deep breath. And bring it down, switching sides. Warming up, getting the body opened up here a little bit. Roll the shoulder back, reach it over. Feels good this morning. I'll work that body a little bit. Give it some energy, some circulation. Smiling. And coming down, very good. So let's go ahead and turn to the side. We'll be on the hands and knees. We'll walk the knees back, tops of the feet down on the mat, walk the hands forward. Shift the weight forward. We'll take those hands off. We're going to start with a set of modified push-ups, down and up. Warming up the body. And stretch it back. Take the seat bones back, tuck the toes under. Lift the armpits, lift the elbows. This is an active stretch. Let's go ahead and take it down on our side. We'll take the head and the hand. We're going to start with the knees bent today, working into the booty. Stay with me. Make sure that we're not rocking through the hips. Hard to do. Palm down in front. Let's lift and bring the heart center forward. Perfect. Flex the feet so we pull the toes up towards the knees. And we're just going to start by opening and closing. Up and down. Each exhalation, we pull the abs in and up. Let's go 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Bring it down. Keep the heels together. Open just the knee. 1. Squeeze it open. 2. Exhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go 8 more. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Feeling it. Good. Let's lift the heel up. So we're going to press the heel up to the sky. Touch the knees together. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Remember, you can take a break at any time. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Smiling. 2. Feels good. 1. Good. Bring that bottom heel up. Open just the knee. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Warming up those hips. Let's go 8 more. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep those heels up. 2. Good. Let's open it up. Add that extension out. Here's 1. Heels together. Down. Open. 2. Point the toe here. Lengthen out. Here's 5. Hang in there. 6, 7, 8 more. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep the head in the hand. 3. 2. Oh yeah, 1. Bring it down. Pat that hip out a little bit. Woo. Feels pretty good. Getting warmed up, getting some energy in there around the hips. Good. Let's go ahead and sit up, and we'll take it to the other side. We start with the knees bent. Head in the hand, lift the chest, bring the heart center forward. Oh, flex the feet. Here we go, lifting, opening the ankle and the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, no rocking in the hips. 5, each exhalation, we pull the abs in and up a little bit more. Let's go 8 more. Here's 8, 7, 6, flex the foot. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, heels together, opening just the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feeling good, starting to feel those hips. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, open just the heel. Here's those kick ups, little mule kicks. 2, 3. Breathe. 8 more. Here's 8, 7, 6, stay with me. 4, you got this. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, bring both heels up, open just the knee. Here's 1, 2. Breathe. Each time we exhale, we're pulling in and up. Let's go 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep those heels up. 3, you got this. 2, 1. Bring it down. So we're going to open. Here's the extension out. There's 1. Point the toe, lengthen the leg. 2. Point, lengthen. Keep that bottom heel up in the air. Let's do 8 more. Here's 8. Starting to feel it. Here's 6. Easy on the head. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Pat that hip out. Some energy flowing in there. Notice how the glutes feel. Feels good. Rocking and rolling it from our happy place today. Oh, that feels so good. Let's go ahead and bring it onto the hands and knees. Take a little stretch back. Walk those hands forward. And again, we can use the modified if we want to for push-ups. I'm just pressing back through my seat bones. Feels good. Let's keep moving. Push-ups on the toes or modified. Down and up. Here we go. Good. And bring it down. Hands and knees. Let's flow through a few cat and cows here. Exhaling up. Inhaling. Max is passed out on the couch. I think Dolly's under the bed. Tiny waist. Lifting out of the elbows, lifting the armpits. We're just going to keep on moving. Keep going. These little flowing poses in between our breaks. We're going to get a little deeper into the hips. We're going to do more push-ups. We're going to do some planks today. And we're going to finish with some core work into the abdominal area. Not that it's not all core work. And we'll come back to the center and we'll extend that leg out. So your option here is to point the toe or flex the foot. If you want to get deeper into the booty, let's flex. If you need to work on the quadricep strength, we can point, lengthen. Let's bring it in and out. Keep going. 8 more. Here's 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bend the knee and back. Here's those little presses up to the sky. Breathe. Lift the elbows, lift the armpits. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down to hover, and we're going to take it out to the side as if we're lifting. So I think some people call this the fire hydrant move. Keep going. Breathing. 8 more. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold at the top, extend it out, bend, bring it down, up, out, in, down, up, out, in, down. Here's 4. 4 more. Here's 4. Hang in there. 3. Lift out of the elbows, the armpits. 2. Up. Hold the extension. Point the toe. Bring it all the way around. Tap it over. And lift out to the side. I have to move just a little bit. So we cross it over. Tap. And lift. Point the toe. Here's 3. There's the burner. 4. 5. Ooh la la. 6. 7. 8. Take it back. Slide it back. Oh yeah, there it is. Come back to the forearms. Ooh. How's that working for you? Feels pretty darn good. Stretch it out. Nice deep, deep breaths. Oh. Just letting that hip open. We have lots of circulation in there. Stretching it out, lifting up out of the forearms, lift the armpits, bring the heart center forward. Draw the chin towards the throat and lengthening through the crown. Yes, good. And bring it up. Take it onto the toes, lift and lift. Take it back to child's pose. Walk those hands forward. To move things around here a little bit. Nice. Oh, stretch, stretch, stretch. Shift the weight forward. Next set of push-ups up on the toes. Here we go. Down and up. 2 more. Coming to hands and knees. Cat and cow. How we doing? Getting our groove on for today. Little mat Pilates, a little yoga thrown in there. Lots of breath, tiny waist on the exhalations. Coming back to a neutral spine. We'll take the opposite leg back. Again, we flex or point. Move forward a little bit. Wake the dogs up. Good. In and out. Exhale. Inhale. I know you can begin to feel those hips. Keep moving. Take a break if you need to take a break. Eight more. Here's 8. Hold the extension. Bend the knee. Here's those little presses up. So we don't bring the knee down. We're lifting up out of the elbows, the armpits. Let's go 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down to hover, and we'll take it just right out to the side, up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lifting out of the elbows, the armpits. 8 more. Stay with me. Here's 8, 7, 6. Strong core. Breathing. 4, 3, 2. Hold at the top. Add that extension out, in, and down. Here's 2. Feeling good. Feeling those hips. Here's 5, 6, 7. Hold at the top, point the toe, take it across. Here's that tiny tap over. 1. Lift up and out, squeeze the booty. Here's 2, 3. Doing good, you guys. 4, 5, 6, 7. Bring it down, take it across, stretch it back. Find that perfect place for you. Breathe into that hip. Lift out of the forearms, lifting the elbows, the armpits. What takes us to our happy zone today? Feeling our whole bodies. Let's fill our whole bodies with some happiness today. Tuck the toes under, lift. Sit back. Sit back, enjoy the ride. Bring the hands forward slightly off the mat. Shift the weight forward. Push-ups. Here we go. Let's walk those hands in for a little low plank. Down on the forearms. Breathing. Think about pressing up and out of the forearms, lifting the thighs towards the sky. And we'll come down to the knees. to the hands, flowing cat and cow. Feeling those legs, hips. Thanks. Coming back to a neutral spine. Let's take it down on our backs. We're going to do some bridges, pelvic lifts. Because they feel so good, we got to work a little bit deeper into the booty. Palms down, lift the elbows, lift the armpits, bring it up and down. So the closer we walk those feet together, think about hugging the upper inner thighs, up and down. We're just going to keep going with these. If you're dealing with low back pain and maybe you can only come up this high, that's fine too. Just lift. We begin to get stronger with every motion. Take that weight back into the scapula, up and down. Keep going. We might lift the elbows up and make those arms a little bit more active, up and down. Let's hold at the top. We'll extend that right or left leg. Take it up and down. Lead with the heel up. Breathing. Hold at the top. Bring the foot down. Take it up and down. Lift the pelvis. Hold at the top. Take the other leg up. Lead with the heel. Up and down. Breathing. Hold, bring it down. Take it up and down. Bring those knees as close together as you can. You might actually press those triceps in. Lift. Drive it up a little bit higher. Keep it going. Squeezing into the low back now. Feeling those legs. Nice. And bring it down. Let's draw both knees into the back or into the chest. Hugging, loving the back. Oh, yeah. Think about lengthening those seat bones towards the end of the mat. So we're giving a little bit of traction against the arms. And we'll bring the feet to the floor. We're going to bring those arms back to that same position. Pull the elbows into the side, body knuckles to the sky. We're going to roll up through the shoulders and press up, drawing the rib cage down towards the ilium and down. Chin tucked towards the throat. Here we go. Up. Exhale, tiny waist. Inhale, down. Let's just come back to neutral. So we're not going to drop those shoulders down. Press the elbows in to lift a little higher. It's like our own personal ab rocker. Let's do 8 more. Good, and coming down. Nice. Rolling up through the shoulders, just about 3 inches. We're going to lift the legs up, reach that outside hand to the ankle, inside hand to the knee, extend the legs out. So we're going to point the toes here. We exhale, exhale, inhale, switch. Outside to inside. Lift a little higher. Blow it out. 2 quick breaths out. It's like we're pumping it out. Each time we exhale, those abs come in and up. Singles, in and out. Point the toe. Drop both knees into the chest. Take the feet down, float the arms out, taking the knees side to side. How we doing? Checking in. We're about a half an hour in. If that's the time that you have for today, take a little time to stretch out. Make sure you drink plenty of water today, and we'll see you back here on Friday. Otherwise, if we're sticking around, let's keep at it. So let's take the knees over to the side and up. And we'll move into another set of push-ups before we take it back down. Here we go. Walk those hands in and down onto the forearms. We'll interlace the fingers, pressing out of the forearms. Elbows are under the shoulders. And we're going to do some little crunches up, some little kips. Exhale. Inhale. And bring it down. Sitting back into hero's pose. Let's stretch those abs a little bit. Roll the shoulders back, reach back. Lift, lift, lift. Squeezing into the low back. Breathing. Lengthening. This feels so good. Feeling good, makes you happy. And gently coming back to center. And so let's take it back down. And so sometimes when we work the legs and the abs, you know, if we add a little bit of weight to stabilize, it's good. So even if you have like a gallon water, we can always hold that up. So we're lifting, lifting, lifting. Good, we'll take those legs up, point the toes, heels together, toes open. So we get a really nice flexion in the quadricep. And we're going to just draw some little circles with the legs, holding that ball up. Keep lifting. Ball, whatever you have, could be a dumbbell. Keep lengthening out through the toes. Other direction. And heels together, toes apart, lifting out of the legs. We're going to roll up and reach. Here's 1, neutral, 2. So when I say neutral, we're just not going all the way down. 8 more. Here's 8, 7. Keep lengthening the legs. 6, breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. We're going to reach that ball up and over the head, and we're going to crunch in. Extend the legs out. So the ball never touches. Ooh la la. 8. Good. Bring it down. Set it off to the side. Float the arms out. Let's take the feet wide. Windshield wipers, side to side. Lots of work in the iliopsoas. Good, let's hold over here. Feels super, super good. Other side. If you haven't done Pilates for a while, you might be a little bit sore. It's perfectly normal. As it gets heated up, that we're getting our electrolytes in. Let's take our knees over to one side. Come up for another round of push-ups. Ready? Here we go. Walk it in, low plank, interlace. Here's those little kips up, looks like this. We lift, 1, exhale, kip, inhale, lengthen. 2 more. And bring it down. Take it back to hero's pose. Roll the shoulders back. Open up. Want to bring it all the way up, that's an option. And bring it down. Fingertips down. Let's release those seat bones by rocking forward. Take it up side to side a little bit. We're going to move into some side planks. A little bit of movement. And if you're not quite ready for side planks, just activating those muscles by moving through some lateral flexion will also be good. Listening, honoring our bodies today. We do want to be happy all day. We don't want to feel like we've torn something open or not quite up to snuff. Good, and coming down. So let's find that place on our mat, side. We'll start side lying. Let's bring the knees forward. So we're just going to lift into a modified side plank. Remember the elbow is underneath the shoulder here, thumb is up. We have that fist down. Feet are back, knees are forward. We're going to lift and bring the whole body forward, open up the heart, reaching up. So when we lift up, we're squeezing underneath into the obliques, neutral spine, up. Breathing out. Squeeze it. Let's go 8 more. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold at the top, bring it down and through. Here's 1. And up. Keeping those hips up. Hold, bring it down. Good job, lateral flexion up. Reach. Roll the shoulder back, find some new space. Oh, feels so good. All the way up. Let's roll that shoulder back a few times. And forward. Other side. Starting down. Again, remember the elbow is under the shoulder. We have that fist, thumb up, knees forward, feet back. We lift, bring the whole body forward. Make sure the shoulder is stacked above the elbow. Reaching up, lift, exhale. 8 more. Here's 8, 7, 6. Keep it tight. 5, 4, 3, 2. From the top, down and through. For 4, up, 3, up, 2, up, and 1. Good. Bring it down. Lateral flexion. Roll that shoulder back. Let's find a little bit more space. Lift the armpit. Good job, you guys. Coming all the way down. So let's find the middle of our mat. Or mats. Let's stretch those legs out, toes point up towards the ceiling, bringing the toe buds together. Flex the feet. Take the femurs down into the mat. We might walk the seat bones back. We might reach back and release that tissue. Bring the belly forward, lift the armpits, and come down. Lengthening forward through the crown of the head, noticing the low back. Lead with the belly towards the thighs. It's going to be a beautiful day today. So walk it up. Take the feet over to one side. We're going to take the left foot back and the right foot forward into a lunge. We're going to heel toe open. Toes off the mat, heel on. Fist for wrist down underneath the shoulders. Extend the back leg. And bring the heart center forward, lifting. Pressing the back knee towards the sky. Think about lengthening out through this knee. So we have that dynamic tension. Back heel goes back and that knee goes forward, tuning into our body. If it's an option for you, bringing that back leg down onto the thigh, and we'll walk the forearms down. Just if that's an option for you. And coming up, heel toe in. Good. And we'll switch sides. Up, out. So we might be right here today. We might be up high, creating that dynamic tension. Back heel goes back, knee goes forward, tracking over the toes. If it's an option for you, bringing the quadricep down and drawing down to the forearms. Lead with the belly, lifting. Up through the forearms. And coming up, heel toe in. Take it back. Let's take it back to child's pose. Open the knees. And let the belly drop down and through. And we might stack the fists, bringing the third eye down. Think about letting that belly actually drop down all the way to the mat so we have an accentuated curve in the low back. Think about lifting the seat bones up towards the sky. Bring maybe the chest down a little bit more. How great does that feel this morning? Pretty darn good. Coming all the way back up. Middle of the mat, tuck the toes under. Have a seat back. So we'll stretch those feet a little bit. Again, lead with the belly. Let the belly come forward. We might even lock around on those obliques in the back as if we were doing a lat spread and bring that belly forward. Feel that fascial release all the way down the back. Noticing the toes, the feet. Nice. So we'll bring the fists down. Bring the tops of the feet down. Again, this is a hard one for people. So even if you're just here today, if you've mastered this, that's great. But we're going to stretch out the fronts of the ankles, tibialis anterior. So we press in, lift the armpits, lift the chest, lift the belly, hollow up the belly, and begin to come back as we lift. And down. Oh, I always get cramps on that one. Ah! Ouch! I will master that. Maybe not today. Coming all the way up, so we're on the tops of the feet. I'm going to lift with my seat bones. I'm going to try to talk myself through this. Lifting, lifting, lifting. And down. Always somewhere to go in yoga and Pilates. There's always the next thing. Good. Tuck the toes under, bring the belly forward. Even when you've been practicing forever, we still get cramps. We still get knocked around on our mat a little bit, doing things that we haven't tried before. That's the beauty. There's always somewhere to go in yoga. Good. Coming back. Let's go ahead and take it all the way down on our mats for a little shavasana. So stretch it all the way out down on your back. I'm going to flip the music here so we have just a little bit of time to relax before we move out into our day. Maybe you're doing this at night and should be good. Okay, let's find that relaxing music here. Taking it all the way down. So as we relax, I just wanted to share with you guys a little bit out of the Be Happy book. The happiness symptoms. Again, this is by Robert Holden, PhD, forward by Louise Hay. In the vision statement of the Happiness Project, there is a line that reads, "It is because the world is so full of suffering that your happiness is a gift." I created the course because I believe your happiness is a gift. It is a gift both to you and to others. The happier you are, the more we all gain. The happier you are, the more we all gain. The benefits are yours and ours. True happiness is always shared. If people try to keep happiness for themselves, it's a sign that A, they are not very happy, and B, they have misunderstood the true nature of happiness. I'm sneaking up on you guys here. Keep laying there, relaxing, feet open, hips open, forearms open, head and neck relaxed. You cannot contain the effects of true happiness. If you accept happiness for yourself, then everyone else will prosper. Even if only because you are no longer being such a miserable booger. Your happiness is a gift because happiness gives you greater access to the natural qualities of your being, aka your unconditioned self. The happier you are, the more these natural qualities shine through you. They include, for instance, presence, kindness, and love. The relationship between happiness and these qualities of being is highly reciprocal. For example, being happy enables you to be present, and being present brings greater happiness. Your happiness is a gift because it literally brings out the best in you. And the happier you are, the more you become a gift to others. In the course, we explore the natural qualities of the unconditioned self in some detail. These natural qualities are not like physical muscles that need effort and repetition in order to become strong. They are already fully developed within your unconditioned self, and they flow effortlessly from you when you are relaxed and happy. A good way to think of these natural qualities is as symptoms of happiness. When a person is diagnosed as genuinely happy, he or she usually exhibits a few of the following symptoms. Presence. When you know that your true nature is already happy and that happiness does not leave its source, you realize that there is literally nothing to lose. Now the world is not such a scary place. Now you show up in a way that is less defended, less self-promoting, less edited, less packaged, less apologetic, and less afraid. You participate more fully in your life and you enjoy your life in real time. You understand that the greatest gift you can give another person is your presence, and that it costs you nothing to do this. Your presence is like a gentle smile that blesses the people you meet. Your presence is a gift. Who you are is a gift. Authenticity. The happier you are, the more you realize that all you really want is truth. What you are really interested in is true love, true success, true happiness, and true freedom. The happier you are, the more you want to live in integrity, which means integrating your values and ethics in your relationships and work. Happiness is never far away if you stay close to your values and ethics. The happier you are, the more you follow your joy, and the more you realize your true value. Happiness liberates your natural talents. Happiness yields great success, and your success is your gift to the world. Wisdom. An honest inquiry into the nature of true happiness helps you to still the mind and to access new levels of clarity and inspiration. Happiness helps you to think more objectively, to listen to your inner wisdom, and to put your mind to creative use. On a basic level, your happiness helps you to think great thoughts, to be funny, to be smart, and to get a kick out of the consciousness. At the same time, you don't let yourself get lost in thought, and you don't just live in your head. On a higher level, your happiness helps you to free yourself from thoughts of misery and death, and you can hang out with the perfect joy of your being. Now you are no longer confined by the perceptions of your ego. Happiness is thinking the thoughts of God. Enthusiasm. He who tickles himself laughs when he likes, goes the German proverb. Happiness gives you an attitude, and it is an attitude of fun. The happier you are, the more you know how to amuse yourself with every little detail of creation. You feel a natural enthusiasm for each present moment, and you give yourself fully to everyone who is before you. Your enthusiasm helps all of the flowers in the garden to bloom. We so enjoy your presence. We love your energy. Your light helps us to grow. Your enthusiasm spreads through us. As you become even happier, you see even more of the divine in each moment. You feel so grateful because you realize, as Hafiz the poet said, this place where you are right now, God circled on a map for you. Love. The happier you are, the more loving you are. And the more loving you are, the happier you are. When you are happy, it feels like love. When you feel love, it feels like happiness. It occurs to you that you are using two different words to describe the same experience. Happiness is love and nothing else, wrote Emmett Fox. The greatest happiness of all is to set the world free from your judgments and literally be the presence of love. Happiness makes you a lover of life, and you so love the world that you send yourself into it each day, ready to perform acts of love. It is your joy to let love work through you and to speak with love, to listen with love, and to act with love. To be happy is to love. To love is to be happy. So, as we lay here in Shavasana, maybe just set your intention to love yourself a little bit more today, to be happy, to tickle yourself in whatever way. I thought about this morning on my walk, and it's like, even if we get in intense conversations with people, we should be able to laugh with them at the end, because we need to be happy in how we speak and find a common ground, I believe. All life matters. It's not, we have to get beyond putting labels on things. We need to grow our food without chemicals so that it can fuel our bodies better. We have to get rid of the poisons in our water, and we have to start taking better care of each other. And everybody needs to do that. So let's go ahead and come up to a soft seated position when you're ready. Nice. So focusing on happiness today, that's the intention. Being around people that accentuate that happiness. It's coming back to the center. Okay, let's go ahead and finish with a deep breath up today. Bring it into the heart. Thanks for being here, you guys. Have a great super day. Happy, happy, happy. Namaste.